get out of this. Now we gotta go back over to the Windows pane. Go to Data Volume 1 again. Click on it. And create a new folder. And this one we're gonna call Public Documents. Okay. And as we call this one Public Documents, note that the new folder is in the standard color of black because it hasn't been compressed. Create a new text document for the public documents called Holiday Share. Or wait, Holiday Schedule. Okay. So after you create this, enter some oh yeah, we gotta open it up. Text, stuff, file, save it, close it. And you'll notice right now it's currently uncompressed. That's something they want us to point out. Right click the holiday schedule again. Cut it. And then go to the left plane to private documents. Get inside here and paste it. Note that because the file was moved within the NTFS volume, it retained its original uncompressed state. So it didn't get compressed, it's still uncompressed. But we want to create a new file to show another thing that we can do in here. In private documents. So go back to private documents. And then call this folder, just a second here. Okay. Yeah, I need to make another text. And call this one Budget Ideas. You'll notice since I created that file inside the private document that already has compressed files, that compressed itself automatically. So that's one thing we wanted to show on that by making another file inside the private documents. So after we do that, in the left pane go to volume 2. In volume 2 create a new folder called Compressed Documents. Okay, after you name this Compressed Documents, right click it. Oh wait, just a sec. We want to create two folders. That's why it's compressed and uncompressed documents. Okay. So right click the compressed documents, go to the properties. Click the Advanced button, select Compress Contents to save disk space, and then hit OK twice. You'll notice that that got compressed right away because we checked it out. Copy the H Private Documents Budget ID text to the compressed files. We go back to Private Documents, copy this, and then go back to the compressed documents, copy it in here, paste it. Notice that the copy of budget ID's text in I compressed documents remains compressed because it has taken on the destination's folder's compression attribute. Now we need to copy the private documents budget ID text from from the private documents, do the same thing pretty much. Copy this here. Then go into I, go into uncompressed documents. And then paste it in here to see what happens. Notice there was no uncompression. The reason being is because it has taken the destination folder's it remains. Hold up, just a sec. Copy the H in the compressed. Note that the copy of budget ID's text in I. Okay, I thought it said it was still compressed. I was like, no, it's not. It's uncompressed because it has taken on the destination's folder's compression attribute. Alright, in the left pane, go to data volume 3. We're going to do this one just a little differently. And we're doing another folder, and we're going to call this one FAT Documents. And remember, this is in the FAT32 system. And we're going to go back to private documents again. We're going to copy the budget mistakes this time. I almost made a mistake looking for budget mistakes. So copy the budget mistakes. Okay. Copy it and then take it to the FAT documents. Paste it. Alright, we have already noticed it stayed uncompressed because files of the FAT formatted partitions cannot be depressed. Go back to private documents, right click budget mistakes, and then go to its properties. Inside of its properties, click the advanced button and select encrypt contents to secure data. Hit OK. Hit OK again. It's going to warn you, and you want to encrypt the file only, not everything around it. And check that out. It's green, showing that this has been encrypted. Copy the private document budget mistakes now. Copy this, and we're going to take it over to the public documents. And we're going to paste it right here. And it wants to let you know it's pretty cool that it stayed encrypted. Notice that the file retained its encrypted file setting even through the target folder. Did not have the encryption attributed enabled. Because we did that file only check button, it's going to keep that encrypted no matter where it goes. Okay, now we got to go back to private documents and copy the budget mistakes again. And then take it over to the uncompressed documents. Paste it here. Notice that the file still retains the encrypted file setting even though the target file did not have the encryption attribute enabled. So we're going to go to and do this. We're also going to paste this in the FAT documents again. Copy the private. Copy this. Take it to the FAT documents. And then paste it. Just click it and see. Now you'll notice that you are warned that the encryption in the file will be lost. This is because the destination file system is FAT and does not support the NTFS attributes. Let me delete this real quick. Delete it from there. Copy. Go to FAT documents. Paste it here. And it's warning me. Do you want the copy with the file? Yes, I do. And you'll notice that it didn't stay encrypted because it went through a fat system from an NTFS attributes. They don't share attributes. In the left pane, Window Explorer, go to Private Documents, go back to that. Right click Budget Mistakes Text. Click Properties. Click the Advanced button. Click Details. Note that your username is Dustin Burrell for me. Who can use this access file? Me. Click the Add button. Click here to view certificate properties. Click your username in the encrypting file. Notice that the certificate purpose is listed on Certificates General tab. Includes allowed data on this disk to be encrypted. That was our final step to this project. I hope what I've done for you today has been useful and could be helpful in your future of possibly knowing how to encrypt or compress files. That was the basic knowledge of this. Any comments or questions, hit OK to get out of all these. Go ahead and let me know on my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me today.